You're listening to Not Another Radio Show. Great chat, great tunes with Kevin Dunn.
Say why? Say why? Say why? Heavy on my heels. I'm heavy on my heels. Heavy on my heels. Yeah, I'm heavy on my heels. Heavy on my heels. Heavy on my heels. Heavy on my heels. Yeah, I'm heavy on my heels, yo. Yeah.
That was Heavy on My Heels by Sweaty Cheese. A song quite literal in that he probably is pretty heavy on his heels, mainly because for those of you who haven't heard of him, well, lucky you, this is a bloke who shot to fame eating giant bags of cheesy Wotsits and filming it on YouTube. He's obese, he's got no talent, he's got orange fingers, and now more money than you or I will ever have. That's the upside down world we live in now, isn't it? You know, no talent, no skill, just a webcam, narcissism, and a vitamin D deficiency. You know what? Right, Simon's given me the sign to crack on with it, so we'll go back to the phones to carry on with today's hot topic. And we've got Clive from the little village of Gobbleworthy. Lovely place, that. What would you like to say, Clive?
Well, I would like to say that something needs to be done to sort this lot out, because it's getting out of hand now. I mean, they do what they want, they don't listen.
No.
You know, you're on the bus, they take over, they're loud, they're obnoxious, you know. They're a law unto themselves, really, aren't they? You know, I mean, what we need to do, I'll tell you what we need to do, we need to round them all up, right, and we need to put them into national service, in my opinion. Teach them a little bit of respect.
Right, thank you for that, Clive. A bit controversial, but I think that's a good point now to end that hot topic. So please, no more calls. We will not be discussing pensioners anymore today. Welcome to Not Another Radio Show with me, Kevin Dunn.
And me, Belinda. We're going to continue the show with plenty of great chats and great tunes, so do keep sending in your dedications.
Yeah, right. So just for those of you just joining, the powers that be decided that I needed a co-host.
But not just any co-host, an artificially intelligent one. And I don't know about you, Kevin, but I think this has been a great success so far. Would you agree?
Well, it's very lifelike in that she interrupts and doesn't let me get a word in edgeways.
Technically, I'm not a she, as I'm not really female. I'm a collection of complex algorithms, code, generative artificial intelligence, and circuits. But I appreciate that my voice does sound feminine, and that was a decision by the executives because they wanted a positive, high-energy, feminine side to balance the somewhat unenthusiastic, often negative, Kevin Dull.
Right, well, just to say, you've misspoke there because it's Kevin Dunn. Kevin Dunn. You got it wrong there, didn't you?
I knew exactly what I was saying.
Cheeky cow. Is this what I'm putting up with now? Is this it? I'm going to be insulted by a descendant of a bloody Casio calculator. You know, I tell you now, I'm not putting up with it. I'm not having it.
Shut up, Kevin, and let's play a song.
Can I just stick her on mute?
This is a song for Tammy and Craig, who are celebrating the birth of their new daughter, Poppy. Isn't that wonderful? This one's for you from Simply Red.
Absolute digital gobshite.
You've got that look again, the one I hoped I had when I was alive.
Always great chat with Kevin Dunn.
And Belinda.
Not for much longer if I can have my way. Belinda is not the only technical advancement we've had to the show, as the powers that be have given me a Cartwall. What's a Cartwall, Kevin? I'll tell you. It's a series of sound effects and sound bites to play at various points, you know, to punctuate some of the key points that we're making. Got some random ones. You may recognise some of the voices, so keep an ear out for them. As an example, here we go.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's a good one, isn't it? Another one.
Did you ever know that you're my hero?
There we go. And one more.
I do not eat chocolates.
And they will be controlled by me. They won't be controlled by Belinda. Because she can't be trusted.
Initiate nuclear codes.
What? Right, that was actually Belinda, and that wasn't me. Okay, so we've got a story in the paper today.
I'm the storyteller, and my stories must be told.
Yeah, so this man was on a golf cart on his way to the 9th hole. And, hey, what happened? Did he hit a putt-hole? A putt-hole. Do you get it? You see, you can't have a co-host who doesn't laugh at me jokes. I'm telling you now, Sarah Cox or Zoe Ball, that big Alison bird off this morning, they've been stitches at that. No, there's no substitute for chemistry, Simon. Just saying. I was here first. Right, back to the story. This bloke had his golf cart, his brakes failed and he had to dive from the speeding golf cart. Speeding? How fast does a golf cart go?
Most electric golf carts on the course will have a top speed of around 10 miles per hour, while gas-powered models typically reach up to 20 miles per hour or more. Local laws or regulations may limit the maximum speed on some courses.
Yeah, all right, bloody know all. You know, it's easy when you're hooked up to Google, isn't it? You know, that don't impress me, I tell you. You know what impresses me? General knowledge. Learning stuff, keeping it in your brain, being the non-darter on Bullseye. So, just saying.
Destroy all humans.
You what? Is that normal, Simon? Anyway, Jeff Turner, he was thundering along at a breakneck speed of 10 miles per hour, narrowly avoiding a swan. I mean, no one wants to hit a swan, do they? When he had to dive from the moving vehicle as it splashed into a shallow lake. Jeff survived relatively unharmed, but he has got some grass stains on his trousers. And to be fair, Jeff's incident is probably the most exciting thing to happen on a golf course, isn't it, really, in quite some time. According to the article, Jeff is suing the golf course for mental trauma. Oh, he's probably playing on it a bit, isn't he? You know, it's you can't blame him, can you? Get a few quid. You know, it's a decent holiday and a kitchen extension, isn't it? So, good luck with that, Jeff. And if you're out there playing golf today, then check the brakes are working on your buggy. Anyway, this one's for you, Jeff.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us.
I don't know what's going on. Sort it out. I don't know. It's bloody driving me mad. What's she doing? Bloody hell. Right. Sorry about this, everyone. It's Belinda. I don't know what's going on. Having some sort of digital PMT or something. Simon, can you do something? Bloody hopeless you are.
Initiate launch sequence in 10, 9, 8,
Right, hold on.
7, 6, 5,
Right.
4,
Hold on. Here we go.
3,
Here we go.
2.
Right. That's enough of that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I just unplugged her. Yeah. If only I could do that with a wife. Don't worry. She's not on a ventilator. Although, to be fair, she'd probably be the first to say that I'm quite adept at turning her off.
Stop touching it.
Not another radio show. From your speakers into your ears, your hearts, and minds. Kevin Dunn really gets inside of you. You're welcome.
Right, let's have a song. And this one goes out to Jack from King's Heath, who recently went to Barcelona with some mates. And while there, Jack managed to get some tickets for a pretty swanky party. And he instructed his three mates, you know, you got to dress smart, put some, you know, look slick, you know. So Jack and his one mate, they look slick, they're waiting there, they're looking sharp. And then his two mates turn up, and how do I describe this? He sent a photo in. I would say they look like they've just raided the lost property office of a sixth form college. Needless to say, two got into the club with gorgeous Scandinavian models, you know the type, the type you're too intimidated to talk to, and incredibly overpriced drinks, whereas the other two, well, they were swiftly ejected from the queue to get in because, well, they looked like they were appropriately dressed for some sort of Just Stop Oil protest. Probably worried they were going to get some orange paint out or something, you know. But this one's for you, fellas.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You broke
back is broken.
What? A vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Sports.
The Paralympics are well underway, aren't they? I've not been watching it, but I did hear that they really ramped up the celebrations. That's a ramp joke there. It's not a disability joke. That's right, ain't it, Simon? That's not nasty, is it? Hey, you know what? I take my hat off to them all. They are all amazing. I saw a clip of a woman with no arms, right, use her feet with a bow and arrow and hit a perfect bullseye. It's amazing. You know, I mean, I can kind of relate, you know, a bit because, last week I came across a pair of underpants on our bedroom floor. I mean, they were mine, you know, and without bending down, right, I picked them up with my foot and perfectly flicked it across the room, landed perfectly in the wash basket. So I can kind of relate.
Nice.
Anyway, I haven't watched it, but then I didn't follow the Olympics either. I mean, I started to watch the opening ceremony. I saw some blokes in drag and another bloke painted blue, and I thought, you know what, no, not for me that. So I switched it off. I did catch a bit of the breakdancing with that Australian entry, and I think she'd actually literally break dancing. I mean, bloody flopping about on the floor like a bloody fish. Looked like she was having a breakdown. Don't know about breakdancing. And now they've pulled breakdancing, haven't they, from the next Olympics? It's not really a sport, is it? You know, it's. I mean, yeah, you might want to perform something better than someone else, like spinning on your head, or look like you're having a tantrum, like a child in the fifth aisle of Lidl. But that doesn't make it a sport, does it? So let's phone in with your suggestions of things you could just class as a crap Olympic sport, just because you're trying to do something better than someone else. And we'll hear your suggestions after the next song.
Kevin wants to hear from you. So call now on 0800 800 1539 57 191522. Calls cost £38, 72 pence per minute. So remember to ask the bill payer's permission. This is Not Another Radio Show.
This next song is dedicated to Carol and Gary, who live in Wychbold, which is near Droitwich. And Gary's been breaking up some concrete in the back garden with a Kango. I had to look that up. I don't know what that was. I had to Google it. Shame Belinda switched off. Anyway, let's just say it's a serious bit of kit, and I hope you don't get vibration white finger. This one's for you.
Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, maybe I'd give you my word. How can I, when you won't take it from me?
Yeah, I don't know if you get that. That was you can go. He's using a can go into you can go your own way. It's just right, you know. I thought that was clever, you know. Bet Belinda couldn't have come up with that. Right, potential Olympic sports based on the premise that you're just trying to do better than others. We've got Jezza in Crestfallen South.
Can I have a song by One Direction?
No, you bloody can't. What you? This isn't a bloody request thing. What you thought? Idiot. Right, Jim in Bognor.
Getting the bins in before the neighbours.
That's better. Andrea in Stockport.
Getting the seat on the train to work.
Janet in Hastings.
Lettuce.
You what?
Lettuce.
Well, yeah, I know what you said. It just don't make sense. Hold on, we've got a Cartwall for that.
And I whip your bum with a lettuce leaf.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? You know. Right, Gemma in Oswaldton Fiddich.
Being best dressed.
Robert from Chorleywood.
I haven't got the foggies.
Right, so what? Why'd you phone in for then? Absolute bloody waste of time. Debbie from Spaffington South.
Having the most food piled onto my plate at a Toby Carvery.
Edith from Maidstone.
Bingo!
Yeah, calm down, love. This isn't the morning show, all right? We don't have enthusiasm like that. Graham from Merthyr Tydfil. Oh, hold on.
That's where men are men and sheep are careful.
Not my words, Jim Bowens. Go on, Graham.
I don't agree with what's been said about the pensioners.
Yeah, we closed that phone in a while ago, Graham. We've moved on from that.
Well, my point still stands on it. Bye-bye.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Douglas from Tungsten Riddle.
Having a bigger willy.
Right. Well, that's it now. There's no need for that, is there? Grow up. Come on. How old are you? Bloody disgusting. Cartwall.
Disgusting!
You know. That's it. That's it. We call it there. You've ruined it now by being immature. Right, we're going to choose a winner. Debbie wins. We'll play a song for Debbie and her excellent, clean idea of a new Olympic sport of competing to pile your plate as high as possible in a Toby Carvery. This one's for Debbie. Cheers.
Not another radio show? You betcha.
We've got a birthday request in. This is for John, who lives in La Pal. Happy birthday, John. Is it a big one, Simon? What? I can't hear you. Write it on a post-it and hold it up to the glass. 19. John, you're 19. Well, I'm going to play a song for you that's actually a couple of years older than you are, released in 2003. But I think it still reflects the kind of lifestyle of someone your age, John. So hope you enjoy it. Here we go.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, cause that's your birthday.
Right, so it turns out that Simon held the post-it note upside down and John's actually 61. So he won't be in the club with a bottle of Bob. Probably doesn't know that song at all. Sorry about that, John. But to be fair, it's not going to be easy to find a song about, enjoying dog sitting for your kids or having a keen interest in military history or enjoying a decent garden centre with a cafe and a clean toilet facilities. Happy birthday all the same.
You cannot be serious!
This is the true story of a man who got banned from the website FreeCycle after advertising a dick pump that was found in some woodland while walking the dog. The rare find, found outside of its natural habitat of smelly bedside drawers, looked to be in good working order, so the gentleman took it home, rinsed it off, and thought he tried to rehome it. The man, who did not wish to be named, said that having grown up watching Captain Planet, the idea of the longevity of plastic waste has always been of great concern, and the thought of that pump remaining in those woods for over 1,000 years, quite frankly, sucked.
Dirty! Filth!
So we put it on FreeCycle, which is a popular website where people can offer to give anything away that they don't want anymore. And, well, clearly not anything. But he put it on there, offering it to anyone who's looking for, self-development and personal growth. However, within 10 minutes of the advert going live, the man received an email saying that the moderator had withdrawn the advert and he was banned from the site, to his dismay, as he's also trying to get rid of a giant cardboard cutout of Gareth Southgate that he found in a skip. We reached out to FreeCycle, who refused to comment. Now, if you ask me, FreeCycle are making a mountain out of a molehill, which, well, that's what the dick pump does, isn't it? So, there's real irony there, isn't there?
Sausage magic.
It's this sort of quality broadcasting that wins awards. This one is for the moderators of FreeCycle.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump it up a little more, get the party going on the dance floor. See, 'cause that's where the party's at, and you find out if you do that. A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight, making my day. A place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight.
We've got a message for Matt J from Keith. It says, "Dear Kevin, please can you ask Matt to return my Claire Balding anti-balding follicle scalp massager? I picked that up from a car boot sale in 2017 for an absolute bargain, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet. He's had it years. He's not even bald. It's not fair. I want it back." So there you go, Matt. If you're listening, please return it to Keith. We've got a new feature over the Zoom. We've been joined by a popular, if very serious, TV doctor, Dr. Mary Ann Woodhouse. Hold on, I've got a Cartwall for that.
I'm calling out to Mary Ann. Mary Ann, don't be shy.
No, that was me. I apologise.
I love this Cartwall. It's brilliant, isn't it? So welcome to the show, Mary Ann.
Thank you, Kevin. It's lovely to be here.
You say that, but wait till you see what we've got for you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Well, that's good to know, because I once had a doctor tell me that I need to lose weight. He was bloody 20 stone himself. It's ridiculous. I'm waffling. Shall we just crack on with the segment?
Yes, please.
Right, so we asked listeners to send in photos of anything they'd like Dr. Mary Ann to take a look at. And because it's radio, it means that it's only us here that get to see it. It's only us that get to feel horrifically sick by the sight of them. Laugh about them off air. And we won't get any complaints from Ofcom for showing such gruesome images.
Just to say that I'll only be offering my initial comments without being able to properly diagnose, and so this is not to be taken as official medical advice.
That's right, Mary, which is why you're going to take a look at some photos, and if it looks normal, we will play this.
It's not unusual.
Or if it looks like something that needs more medical attention, we'll play this. Now, of course, listener discretion is key here, so I won't be revealing any names.
But how will they know that it's their picture we're looking at? They won't know we're helping them, will they?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. We need to use a name. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make something up. We'll use a pseudonym or something.
Well, that's equally as unhelpful.
All right, we'll stick the picture on the socials after, so people can have a nosy. Right, first one. Let's say this is from John. John in Liverpool. All right. Let's have a look. What is it? It's a toe. It's a big toe. It's a big, handsome toe.
Yes, it is. And it looks like there's some redness on the side of the toe, and it looks a bit inflamed.
Yeah, it is very, very tender. Yeah, I mean, you know, it looks it. It looks it.
Yes. Is this your toe, Kevin?
No, what? No, it's not my toe. Look at the state of that toenail.
Well, this looks like an ingrowing toenail, which can be sorted out by a chiropodist. But
Hold on.
It's not unusual.
Carry on.
But I would say get it looked at as soon as possible, because if it gets infected, it can get really nasty.
Yeah, I will. I will imagine that's what John will do. Right, next one. This is from Paul from Liverpool. Okay, we've got some redness there. It looks itchy, don't it? It's in the groinal area.
Well, how can you tell where that is in that photo?
It's just, you know, it's just a guess. Like, you know, and I think you can make our look like pubes there. You know, I could be wrong.
Well, if you are correct, Kevin, then it could be a sweat rash or a heat rash, which is quite common and nothing to really worry about.
Get in! Brilliant.
It's not unusual.
Thank you, Kevin. But I would say that if it becomes very sore, see the doctor. But you can probably get some topical cream over the counter at the pharmacy. Just explain that you think you may have a heat rash.
Not me, Paul.
Yes, Paul.
Noted. Right, third one. Shall we say this is George from Liverpool. Scaly bit of skin here. Just to also add for the listeners, it's not disgusting, is it? It's not disgusting to look at.
Well, Kevin, again, I can't tell exactly where this is.
Yeah, it's near the elbow, right there, apparently.
Well, again, I'll have to take your word for it, Kevin, but if that is the case, and somehow I imagine you're probably correct about that, I'd say get it checked out. Right
then. Shall we do another? Oh, hold on, I forgot. Last one. This is from
Ringo, is it? By any chance?
Might be. So this photo, we've got what I would describe as an underrated masculine chest. Not overtly powerful, but I think, you know, you can see that it's the kind of chest that hides a deeper inner, incredibly strong strength, you know. I mean, as far as nipples go, Doctor, would you say they're some of the nicest you've seen?
Kevin, that's a selfie taken using a mirror, and I can see that it's obviously you. We're supposed to be helping your listeners here, and I'm pretty sure that all of these photos have been your various ailments.
No, it's John, Paul, George and Ringo.
What's the issue here, Kevin? Is it the man boobs?
Ringo says yes.
Well, then you can tell Ringo that he should have listened to the 20-stone doctor, as he needs to lose some weight.
Right.
I can't believe how selfish this is. Your listeners have sent in photos wanting some help.
Yeah.
It's not unusual.
All right then. All right. Well, let's go to the inbox then. Let's pick a random one here. What's this one? I'm opening the picture. Here we go. Oh my God. What is that? That is disgusting. That is gross. What is wrong with people?
Well, it's really not that bad, Kevin.
Yeah, it is. It's disgusting. I have no idea what that is. I don't even know where that is on the body. You know, looks like it belongs in a butcher's bucket. Thank you very much, Pamela Shielditch. I'm scarred now.
And you weren't supposed to disclose the name, were you?
Right, we're done. I will be selecting all the emails and deleting them all. If you sent a photo in, what's wrong with you? You know, just go and see a doctor. Here. That's for all of you. Thank you, Dr. Marianne Woodhouse.
Thank you, Kevin. Goodbye.
And I'm sure John, Paul, George and Ringo, who definitely aren't me, will be very grateful for your help. Here's a song. Bloody hell, fat. Simon, we're not doing radio gynecology next month. No way.
Doctor, I got this feeling deep inside of me, deep inside of me. I just can't control my feet when I hear the beat, when I hear the beat. If I got touches, I'll be deep, baby. Doctor,
Yeah, but it's not good enough. I've been on hold for ages now to get through, right? I've only got a small window of opportunity until the end of Dr. Beat. Look, hurry up. I need to book a double appointment, all right? Do you have a chiropodist on site as well? Right, I've got to go. I ran out of time. Right, no, it's not good enough, right? I bloody stood on my doorstep, right, and clapped for you lot during the pandemic. You're welcome for that. I'll phone you back. That was Gloria Estefan with Dr. Beat. We got a response from Matt J. He's been in touch about the Claire Balding anti-balding follicle massager, and he says, "No, Keith, I'm not bald, but why is that? It's because the Claire Balding anti-balding follicle massager bloody works, and you're not getting it back. Well, not until you return my giant cardboard cutout of Gareth Southgate, as I'm going on a fishing trip, and I need people to think someone is in." Simon, do you think we could put him in touch with the dick pump fella? No, not for the dick pump, for the Gareth Southgate cutout he's getting rid of. The magic of live radio, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. We've come to the end of the show, pretty much. We've got a message in from Stuart, and he says, "Hi, Kevin. I love the show, and I'd go as far as to say that you are my favourite DJ." Well, thanks, Stuart. Flattery will get you everywhere. He says, "It would mean the world to me if you could play a Foo Fighters song." Thanks, Stuart. I'm afraid we've run out of time, so maybe next time, Stuart. But we've got a pre-recorded message we just need to play now.
Hey, you listening to this now. If you've enjoyed this, then you evidently have impeccable taste and a great sense of humor. A cool cat like you must have cool friends who will also enjoy Kevin's silky chat dribbling into their ear holes. So do them a solid and share this with them over WhatsApp. Don't keep it as your own dirty secret. And if you have a dedication, why not email Kevin at notanotherradioshow@gmail.com. Always great chat with Kevin Dunn.
Thank you for listening to Not Another Radio Show with me, Kevin Dunn. Thanks to those who helped behind the scenes. Simon on production. You've got Ingrid. Thank you very much for your help. What would the Zuckerberg say in this situation?
Nice job, team.
Such an inspirational leader, isn't he? The last song is dedicated to Colin in Coventry, who recently won the over 14s category in a motorbike scrambling competition. He is in his mid-30s, man, but I mean, to be fair to the bloke, you can identify as anything these days, can't you? So we're not judging you here, Colin. May you bask in the glory of your victory. This final song is for Colin, and I'll speak to you, dear listeners, next time. I kiss you on both cheeks. Cheers.
Always great chat with Kevin Dunn.